Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Don't Overpay. Today we're going 2.5 years in the past, and we're going with our friends, Fusion Strike. We're opening up a 3-pack blister today as well, and a lot of stuff, chaotic stuff has happened over the last couple of weeks. Maybe last 2 months, I would say, in the Fusion Strike set. We're going to go through it, take a look at the prices and the variants and how things have changed over time, and it's been kind of wild lately. So let's just get started and ready to go here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off with the biggest hit of the set, and that is the Gengar VMAX. And Gengar VMAX has almost been the #1 card since the entire duration. I believe that the Umbreon might have been surpassing it for just a very small temporary period when the set came out, probably off the hype of the Evolving Sky set. This was the final set before Trainer Gallery existed, and for a very long time Fusion Strike wasn't very popular. It just all of a sudden became popular, and I think this is what's going on with a lot of Sword and Shield sets, especially the ones with Alt Art cards. This is going to happen. So on release weekend, this card was worth $129, which it's a pretty good price. A month later, it went down to 122. A year later, it went up to 155. 2 years later, 177. And right now, the low end is $360 for a near mint version of this card. I thankfully got in before the wildness happened, and in March of 2024, I found an eBay seller selling this card for $200. Bought it. It was their first sell ever. They were saving up money for a trip, and they sent me the sweetest, cutest letter I have ever read, ever. If I ever find that letter, it's here somewhere in the office. I'll post it up somewhere, and I'll come back and refer to this video. So you might have a little link or something, or maybe I'll have like text. But I'm really, really thankful for that seller. That was a really sweet message and note. And they told me like where they got it from. They got this in a build and battle kit on release weekend, or on pre-release. Insane. And this is a beautiful card. I really, really think this card is phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the best cards in all of the Sword and Shield sets, bar none, for sure. All right, let's keep going, and let's see what we got next. All right, we got the Espeon VMAX, ladies and gentlemen. This Espeon card from September 2000 I'm sorry. Why am I even saying that? This Espeon on release weekend was worth $123. Like I said, it and Gengar have been kind of in a neck-and-neck battle for a little bit. $115 a month later, $137 a year later, $112 2 years later, and today it's at $215, and it's still rising. I paid $105 in September of 2022. I am very, very thankful I did this. At the time, I was like, what am I doing paying $100 for Pokemon cards? But you know what? It's starting to make sense, and I paid $200 for the Gengar, so, it happens. All right, Mew VMAX. I pulled this card, so I don't have any, like, what did I pay for it? On release weekend, it did come out for $127. A month later, $100. A year later, $71. 2 years later, $52. And today, $95. We pulled this card. There is definitely some YouTube footage somewhere on release weekend from a 3-pack blister. That probably came from Pokemon Center or our local card store at the time. I don't remember. Mew V. I don't understand. This card got a lot of like hate. And what doesn't make sense to me is, so we've seen the Gengar, the Umbreon, and the Mew. The Mew has been very competitive. It has won championships. This is a very solid deck. I don't understand why it gets so much hate. But on release weekend, this card was $65. A month later, $55. A year later, $42. It went all the way down to $30, and today it's $55. It's going back up. It's already at the 1 month release value, and I paid $37 in April of 2023. So I'm glad. Some of these decisions are. So I've always said it's about 2 years. You have about a 2-year gap before things just go nuts. So yeah, I'm about right. Celebi. This Celebi was under $20 for a little bit. On release weekend, $36. A month later, $33. So it kind of stayed around the same for about a year. It kind of went up a little bit, then it went all the way down to 25, and right now it's 40. It's at the all-time high right now, at least for after release. $22 is what we paid in July of 2022. We got the Mew VMAX. I definitely bought this off of somebody. I just don't know how much I paid. I think I did. I hope I did. On release weekend, it was $84. A month later, it was $73. A year later, $37. 2 years later, $30. And today, it's at $35. I want to say I paid like $25 for this card. Not that long ago either. So, oof. The Genesect, I don't know why Genesect, this Genesect's one of my favorite cards in this set, and I just don't understand why it doesn't get any love. But on release, $36, and it really has tanked since then. It's gone up to $20 today, which is what I paid for it in May, but it went all the way down to $15 around Christmas time, when all the other alt-arts were kind of starting to soar a little bit. This card stayed the same, or actually lowered in price. The Inteleon, I think I picked this up in Corpus Christi the summer of 2023. I paid $22 for this card. On release weekend, it was at $50. A month later, $35. It just completely tanked. Went all the way down to $18, and right now it's $28. So I'm kind of happy that I got it, and I do feel like this is a beautiful altar card. Like Inteleon's like sniping there. Like it looks really cool. I don't understand why this card is not worth more than it is, other than the fact that people just don't like the Sword and Shield starters. Greedent V, this one's such a cute card. We actually bought this 2 times, so let's go down to prices and then let's see what I paid. $25 on release, a month later $18, a year later $15, 2 years later $8. It went all the way down to, actually it went down even less. Today $10. I paid in February of this year $2.80, literally. I have a TCG player receipt for $2.80 for this card. And I also paid $14 in December of 2022. So I guess if you put both of them together, I pay like under $8 for each one of them. So I still have them both too. Gengar VMAX on release weekend, $17. $15 a month later, $10 a year later, and it's been $8 for the last, at least for the last 6 months. Sandaconda, for some reason, does not get a lot of love, and this is probably not the alt art you want when you're pulling, especially how hard they are to pull. $9 on release, went up to $10, stayed there for a while, $6 2 years later. Today it's gone up $1 to $7. Bolton, we're basically going to see like sub $10 cards at this point. $15. Today it's at $7, so not worth a whole lot. A lot of these rainbow rares, it sucks because I like these cards, but they just don't get the love. Mew V, the full art, it's a playable card. $21 on release, $25 a month later. Today it's all the way down to $7. I did buy this card somehow, somewhere, some way. I just don't know how much I paid for it. Unfortunately, I just don't know. Chandelure, $17 on release, $14 a month later. This has gone down. Well, I don't know. It's kind of going up now. It was $6 at the 2 year marker, but now it's $7. So if you're looking to start completing your Fusion Strike sets, might be time to start buying some of these cards before they go up. $10 for this Greedent on release, and right now it's at $6.50. And it's been kind of at the $6 range for at least 2 years now. Grass Energy, we pulled this twice. $14 on release, $15 a month later. It went all the way down to $4 2 years in. Right now it's at $7. I feel like I sold one of these. Fire Energy, $13 on release, $17 a month later because everybody had to have a Fire Energy Gold for their Charizards. $4 2 years later. Today's $6. And that's it. That's all we have for the cards that we were looking at in Fusion Strike. So now we're going to open up a 3-pack blister of Fusion Strike. It's been a long time since we've opened up a Fusion Strike 3-pack blister. I feel like we opened up maybe like 4 or 5 of these around the time the set came out. And then we were not opening as many Pokemon cards back then, for sure. I don't remember. I got this from Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center still has some of these. They ran out of stock on the So they have, this is an Eevee variant. They also had I think an Espeon variant. Is that right? I believe it was an Espeon variant. I really love the Eevee card promos in Sword and Shield. I think they're super cute. I love that some of them kind of like coincide with each other, you know? All right, so I'm going to try not to ruin the code card stuff for myself, so bear with me here. So we got a Boltund pack, a Genesect pack, and we got the Gengar. Maybe we get a Gengar again. That would be really dope. We'll see. Okay, I'm hoping that this is the code card. It is. Okay. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull rates on these sets, not very good. This is a tough set to pull anything from. Hold on. I got like stuff on me, like on my elbow. I had the code card from the 3-pack blister, just like on my elbow. All right. Well, we're going to pull something maybe. I don't know. That might not be anything. All right. We got a Gligar and a Kangaskhan. I didn't realize Kangaskhan was in the set. Kind of funny. All right. So nothing there. It's okay. We'll go the Genesect. I like the Genesect card. I don't know why it gets so much hate. The Genesect card is nice. Uh-oh. Okay, well we got a black code card. The other one was not a black code card, I don't think, right? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Uh-oh. Hold on. I dropped stuff over here. Hold on. Hold on. I have some stuff really... I gotta organize some stuff over here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My office is kind of crazy right now. Because the new set's coming out. This is what happens every time a new set comes out. I just have stuff everywhere. Hold on. I got like cards that need to get organized that are not organized. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Water Energy. Come on, baby. Let this be some kind of rainbow rare or an alt-art card. That would be incredible. We never pulled the Gengar VMAX. I would literally contact that guy that I bought that card from on eBay and see if he wanted it back. We got a Mew V. I'll take the Mew V. I will. This is a great card. I'm a big fan of the Mew. I think a lot of people just, you know, kind of hate on the Mew. Let's see what this Mew V is worth. Let's see. We're going to go to pkmn.gg. You could use the code 2eras at pkmn.gg for a discount. 76 cents for this Mew V. This Mew V has won people money. Beautiful card. All right. Last pack. All right. I am going to hopefully not see the code card. That's the goal here. That's the idea. Please be the code card. That's not the code card. Okay. This is the code card. I don't see the code card. Perfect. I did not see the code card. I saw a common psychic Pokemon. I don't know which one it is, but I did see one. That's what I accidentally did for 2 seconds there. All right, here we go. Can we get something crazy? I don't think so because we already got a hit on this. But you know what? Let's just cross our little fingers. We got a Schmeargle. We got a Slugma. And we got an Oricorio. The fire form. No. All right. That's okay. You know what? We got a hit at a Fusion Strike. I'm going to consider that a win, ladies and gentlemen, because that is not a very common thing to do in Fusion Strike. We got the Mew V, we got the Eevee, super cute. Thank you for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you could do me a favor, leave a thumbs up on the video. Click on the like button, or that's the same thing, right? What? Click the thumbs up button and then click the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. And thank you for watching this video. If you could, do me a big favor. Tell somebody something nice to somebody you don't know. Could be the only nice thing to do here all day, all month, all week. Mental health awareness is incredibly important. I love you guys. Until the next video. You guys have a beautiful, fantastic rest of your day. Go Mavs. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Click on 1 or 2 videos on my left or right. I'm just out of it right now. I don't know where I'm at. Clearly, I don't know where I'm at. Click on 1 or 2 videos on the left or right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.